Here's a quick walk around of our 2016 Jaguar F-Type R. The car itself is finished in British racing green, light silver wheels. And then chrome accents throughout, including badging and around both the windows and other trim. Car started its life up in New Jersey before coming down here to the Midwest. Green metallic, British Racing green metallic paint is in great shape. That flake in that green is really, really beautiful. Up front, it's wearing paint protection film, PPF, on the hood, on the front bumper. Going around side, again, bumper on the headlights. Coming down here, wearing it on the quarter panel as well. And down just beyond the front wheels to protect against rock chips. Car sits on 20-inch parallel 6-spoke rims, red rotors, 255s up front. Sits currently on a set of P0s. In the back, we have two 95s, again, 20s and P0s. Both driver's side rims are in great condition. There you go, passenger rear. And passenger front. No visible curbing, no curb rash on any of the wheels. Now going around, we do have a couple of imperfections in the paint, which isn't necessarily such a surprise for a car this age, where it's been driven a little bit. Some small marks up top. And then here, just below the driver's side window. Continuing on, that green does look really fantastic. We have a small mark in here, as well as a little line below the door handle. Looking down the side of the car, no dings, no dents. Bodywork. Flipping over here to our passenger side. It's the same story. Clean all the way down, no dings, no dents. Over here there are a couple of additional paint imperfections. There's a small mark there just beyond the passenger door. And then on the passenger door, we have two marks, one here and one here. Again, neither more than the length of a fingernail. Just want to make sure that they are coming across here. As you step back, not really particularly noticeable. Car comes with two fobs. And as you approach it and unlock, our door handles and mirrors both swing out. Looking inside, car is finished in two-tone leather. We have both tan and black interior. The black is contrast stitched with the tan color. Bolsters here on the driver's side are in very good shape. Show a little bit of wear on that driver's side seat. Nothing out of the ordinary again. In here we have a flat bottom Jaguar wheel, with the R logo at the bottom. Inside, Jaguar cup holders. We have R embossed in the headrest of both seats. And we'll work our way into the interior. From the cockpit of the car, again, looking here, wheel up. We have our speedometer. Speed's up to 220. And our tack will go to 6,000. Car's covered just under 21,000 miles. Again, that's currently reading 20,851. In here, we have a weaved pattern throughout the center console. Our vents will pop up from our leather finish dash, and the car is finished with Meridian sound all around. Again, we have 3 driver modes on both the passenger and driver side, as well as adjustable lumbar support here and adjustable bolsters. Getting in here, we have our paddles just behind the wheel that do allow the car to flip over into more of a manual driving experience. Down in our center console, we have 3 different driving modes. We've got our standard driving mode, sport, and then snow mode. Down here, traction control off. Way to open up our exhaust a little bit more, as well as our radio controls there to go along with the touchscreen dash. We'll get her started up, both inside, and we'll have an outside startup and cold start as well. Now looking back here, there's about your vantage point out the back. Other large C-pillars that do help with the rigidity of the car. And getting her up. Getting her going. From the inside, this is getting her going with the exhaust currently closed and the car in our regular driving mode. We'll go ahead and get it open here in just a moment as we flip around up here and get it going the other direction. Now in dynamic mode with the exhaust open, get a really nice throaty sound coming through in the cabin. Give it a little gas. Really feel about 3rd throttle there, and the car pulls really nicely. And again, a little more gas here this time around. V8 sounds great from inside. Really, really nice throaty exhaust sound coming through. We'll pull her in, we'll go ahead and get a start up and a couple of revs from the outside of the car, and one final walk around. All right, out back, here's a cold start of the engine. Couple revs with the exhaust closed. And then getting her opened up. Get a little additional popping. So one more walk around, we'll go through. Then one quick view under our hood here. Opening in classic Jaguar style. Again, 2016 Jaguar F-Type R. Car itself is covered just under, as mentioned, 21,000 miles. Finished in British racing green over silver wheels. And then up top, we have our panoramic roof